Hello everyone, this is Tom and Mary. We're going to be making a Blizzcon video today. We wanted to show you a couple things, including
Ourselves.
We're Zerglings! Mary and I made Zergling masks. We have these cool Jinx sweaters that give us some carapace. And so we thought that we'd just make masks and some tusks, and we could be as Zergy as we wanted to be. And so that's what we did. We've been rolling around Zerglings, or BlizzCon as Zerglings, the whole day one. We've been putting some pictures on social media, and we've been having a wonderful time. And so since we've been having such a wonderful time, we thought we would make this video today to go over all the fun stuff that we did. So do you think we can remove the costumes now?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Well, we're going to take these off and put them in somewhere safe. But yeah, we had a wonderful time yesterday at BlizzCon. There was a lot of exciting stuff. We are big fans of a lot of the Blizzard franchises, and yesterday they actually announced another Blizzard franchise, a new world for us to explore in the future. Blizzard is delving into the world of first-person shooters, which is super exciting to us because we love first-person shooters. We actually met and played over Left 4 Dead. That was like our game that we kind of bonded over. Yeah. And we've played a lot of first-person shooters since then, including games very similar to Overwatch, which is Blizzard's new game. And so we'll talk about a little bit about that later. We definitely think that everybody should sign up for the beta, which I'm going to do on the stream, so you can check that out. Basically, BlizzCon was super awesome. We showed up just in time to hear them announce the new video game Overwatch. And then we did a couple of things before we basically planted ourselves in front of the WCS and enjoyed Starcraft for a good long time. And the Starcraft was very good to enjoy because they had such an awesome screen at BlizzCon. Now, it's actually been a while since we've been able to watch Starcraft with a big main screen and then 2 additional screens on the sides with what the players are doing on those screens. Yeah. And so Blizzard had one of those set up, but that was not the only thing they set up. So it was really cool because you could see all the main action on the main screen, but then you could also check out what each individual guy was doing in case they were missing something on the main screen, which is not very often. But it was really cool to be able to watch the APM of the specific players, and then to see how they would first person handle a situation that is going on at such a high level. Because BlizzCon, if you don't know, for StarCraft, is people have been playing all year, and they get WCS points, and then only the top 16 people who have enough WCS points at the end of the year get to compete against each other. And that's the round of 16, and then the round of 8 took place yesterday at BlizzCon. Those are the first BlizzCon matches, and then today are the semifinals and the finals match. And we are so super excited. The people who are still left in it are MMA, who's Terran, and he's going to be going up against Life. So that's a ZVT. And then we have Classic won the PvP match, and then Tasia. And so Tasia and Classic, that's a PvT, and then we have a ZVT. So we have a really big opportunity to either have a TVT finals, or a TVZ finals, a TVP finals, or even a ZVP finals. And so we're looking forward to all the games today because we're huge StarCraft fans. I mean, we dressed up like Zerglings. Oh, another thing is that we went to these StarCraft signing area, and as you can see, we got our tusks signed. So, yeah, be jealous. Be jealous of our mega signed tusks. Oh. So totes cool. So we're definitely going to be checking out the semifinals and the finals today, and we're going to be dressed in our Zergling costumes. So if you would like to see us, you can tweet at us. I'm at th9om, just like my Twitch and my YouTube. th9om is how to reach me. Mary has
at Mary T Tran.
Yes. So if you can memorize that, or you can memorize mine, either is fine. Just tweet at us. We'll tell you where we're at, and if you want to get a picture of us, we didn't get a lot of the pictures that we wanted. We did get a lot of pictures that we wanted. We got the picture with Red Eye, which was super cool, and then with Songhammer, which was the guys who were playing the 10-year anniversary concert for World of Warcraft. So we really enjoyed our pictures with them. A lot of people were giving them favorites as well, so go check them out if you haven't found them. We're hashtagging Blizzcon 2014, everything that we do. But we do want some pictures in front of Kerrigan. They have a big old statue of Kerrigan. It looks so super cool. And then in addition to that, they also have a taking a picture, like they have like cameras set up in a circle. And so we'd like to get in there and do some little Zergling things and then get a 360 picture, because it'll totally be like the Matrix and awesome. And we'll try to Vine the video they get with us and stuff. But that being said, we've been having a wonderful time with StarCraft, but what I was trying to talk about is that the stage, and like how I said they had the main screen and the two other screens, around these screens they are projecting onto like the stage a skin for the viewing area that's not like here's the main screen, but then around the main screen it'll have like the players' names, and so they're broadcasting those up there. But then everything else around the screens is specific to the map that they're playing on. And so if they're playing on like a desert map, they have like a lot of the desert terrain and some of the trees from the map and some of the grass from the map. And so it looks like the players are playing on the map, but then also around on the stage it is like looking super deserty. And then when they start announcing the players, like in either a Protoss, Zerg, or Terran specific skin will then take over that side of the stage. And so when we were watching Life's game,
yeah.
It was a ZVP, wasn't it?
Life? Yes, it was a ZVP.
Yeah, so what was cool is that like the entire, they'd be on like a mech stage, and so it would have like all these like, it looked like the map, like the whole screen looked like the map, you know.
It was themed to the map.
Yeah, it had a theme. It looked super cool. We were sitting there like, what is going on? Why is this looking so super cool? And then like on like other planets, maps that takes place on like a Protoss planet, they had like the Protoss looking theme, but then when they announced the players it would be like life, and then like creep would spread over his side, and then like little like Zerg arms would like come and be all spiky all over it, and then they announced like the Protoss, and then like the Protoss theme, a Protoss theme would like go over his side.
It would warp in.
It was so cool. We were just like, oh my god, Blizzard, you guys are so awesome for doing this. And
then Terran, it was mech.
Yeah, like, it looked like, yeah, you built it out of a factory. It's like for all the Terran players. So yeah, the first game was a TVT, and so you kind of was like, oh, okay, so this guy's Terran and this guy's Terran. But then it was really cool when it was like two different races, because then it was like it had a very cool visual effect. And I know some of you may be watching this, and you may have watched the virtual ticket or watched the, from home. And so I do think that you mainly got the main screen, but when they were announcing the players, they did kind of do a zoom in on the player, and then like a zoom out, and then zoom in on the theme. And so check that out. We also posted some pictures on Twitter of and on Facebook of the themed stage. And so this is what we're talking about. We were super excited because not only is it cool to watch 3 different screens when watching StarCraft, and you don't really get that in the bigger tournaments anymore because unless you're there live. And it was just cool to be there live. The things that they had there for the people that were live was super cool. Another thing is that usually in BlizzCon they take up like every exhibit hall, but this year they took up every exhibit hall and the arena, and they're doing the StarCraft in the arena this year.
It's so amazing.
Yes, it is amazing to have StarCraft have its own little place where we can go and hang out and cheer as loud as we want.
And this year they sold also WCS tickets for people who don't have BlizzCon tickets, so they can just watch WCS live, which was really totally cool. You know. This
it was very interesting.
The audience was big, and so there was a lot of cheering. A lot of StarCraft fans out there.
We are looking forward to hearing the StarCraft fans today. The thing is that we have BlizzCon tickets, and there's a lot of people who go to BlizzCon just to go to BlizzCon, and they're not there for the WCS finals. And so there's all seating for BlizzCon people, and then there's like a little section for people who just came and bought the WCS StarCraft like viewing tickets.
Yeah.
That doesn't allow you into the rest of BlizzCon, but allows you into to watch the StarCraft. And what was cool about that is that side of the audience was freaking out, man, because they aren't there for anything else but StarCraft, and they are super stoked to be there for the quarterfinals, and we're super stoked to be there with them today for the semifinals and the finals. And I actually might sit on that side of the arena just to be with the big cheering side of the crowd, because they were freaking out, and it was a blast sitting and listening to them. Because like something would happen and we'd cheer and it'd be like, yeah, and then they'd cheer and be like, wow, and it's like, what the heck is going on over there? And then I finally realized, oh yeah, just the StarCraft fans that aren't going to BlizzCon, it's just StarCraft over there, and they're freaking the heck out. And so we had a wonderful time watching StarCraft. I'm sure a lot of other people had a wonderful time watching StarCraft. The games have been amazing. We watched like some of the longest games ever.
Life, oh my god.
It just went on, and it was really, really fun to watch. But speaking of StarCraft 2, let's move away from those finals and look towards Legacy of the Void, which was announced. So that's the StarCraft new. It's kind of like an expansion, but they're saying it's a standalone game. You don't need Wings of Liberty. You don't need Heart of the Swarm. You can just jump right in with Legacy of the Void. We got to play Archon mode, where we were both controlling one base, and it was really, really cool. We do 2v2, and so there's a lot of times where we'll play, and we'll both have a base, and we'll try to coordinate. I'm going to do this build, you do this build, and we'll try to meet at a timing and then hit. And that's all cool, but it was really fun doing the Archon mode because we didn't have two different bases, we had one base. And so we were able to look after our economy and our production together and our micro together. And the only thing is that they have these big old headphones on, and so I couldn't really communicate with Mary too well except for the in-game chat. And so I could tell her, like, I'm building overlords, so we weren't just like building 6 overlords at the same time. But it kind of sucked because we both built a Roachworm, and then like we'd spend money on upgrades, and we never built an army because we were just upgrading everything. We wanted to see all the new units, and we weren't really focusing on winning.
Lurkers are back!
Oh yeah, Lurkers are back! So if you enjoyed Lurkers from Brood War, they're going to be back in StarCraft 2. This is the final evolution of all the 3 races, and so we're really looking forward to seeing the changes for all the races. But we got to play around with a lot of the new units, and it was a lot of fun. We can't wait until that comes out in beta, and that Blizzard gives us a chance to really just lay into it. Speaking of betas, the closed beta for Heroes of the Storm will be January 15th, I believe is what they said.
13th or 15th, yeah.
13th or 15th. We're already in the alpha. We've been loving playing Heroes of the Storm. They've announced 3 new heroes, which is Jaina Proudmoore. She's a mage with like ice powers and summoning her water elemental, just like in Warcraft 3, which is super cool. Thrall, who's a shaman. He has like a lightning attack, lava burst, earth attack. He's using the elements to kick all sorts of butt. People who have played the demo say it's amazing. We have Heroes of the Storm, so we're like, we'll be able to play this soon.
Yeah.
And then the final hero is the Lost Vikings. And what's cool about the Lost Vikings is they're not from Warcraft, Blizzard, or StarCraft. They're from their own universe, the Lost Viking universe. And you get 3 of them, they run around, they do super cool abilities. You get to micro
all 3 of them.
We might play some Heroes of the Storm today, but basically the game that we were really interested in playing was Overwatch. Because let's go over the other franchises for a second. In addition to being the thrilling conclusion of the campaign mode for StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void is going to be a multiplayer update as well. And so we're looking forward to that. Here's the Storm. We just mentioned the 3 new heroes. They're also introducing 2 new maps. One is like 3 new maps, I believe. One is like a sky base with like sand. It's like a pharaoh.
It's an
Egyptian sort of themed map. They also like had I'm not sure if it's playable, but they had like a idea of a
spider.
There was I think that one might actually be playable. There's like a spider map.
They
didn't have like a lot of info about it. But then there was another map where it was like heaven versus
hell.
Heaven versus hell.
A Diablo themed map.
A Diablo themed map where one side is heaven and the other side is hell, and it's just like you go crazy, and it looks super cool. So we're looking forward to all the new maps. We love how Blizzard introduces new game features with all the maps, and so we definitely enjoy that. Okay, so that's StarCraft 2. Here's the Storm. Nothing was really announced for Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is totally badass right now. They're rocking their expansion pretty hard, but they're not really developing anything new, so there was nothing new that they announced. But they did announce Overwatch, which is their new game. And so the latest news that we heard about Blizzard before BlizzCon is that they canned Titan, which was their other huge MMO. And what I heard about Titan is that they wanted to do amazing things with it, and they actually were able to do amazing things with it. They planned these huge, amazing things that you were able to do with your character, and so there was all these diverse, amazing things that you could do with your character, but then at the end of the day, the game didn't have, like, a fun element that bound it all together. Like, yeah, you were, like, had amazing crafting, and had amazing traveling, and amazing blah, 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 blah.
Amazing everything, but
it's
there's
just
no...
like, okay, well, it's just another MMO, maybe. I don't know the real reason that they canned it, but now that they've launched Overwatch, the thing is Overwatch looks amazing. Like, we played it, and it's just like, this game looks so polished.
The trailer
Where
looks
did this
amazing.
come from? Like they didn't... Blizzard has been very tight-lipped about this game, and so we're really excited that they've been working on it and releasing it because it looks freaking awesome. And so maybe they were like, hey, Titan isn't really working out, and we have all these people, like, bound into working on it, and so they can Titan, and they had all these people, and they're like, alright, go to Warcraft, go to Starcraft, go to Heroes, go to Hearthstone, then everybody else, let's gang up and pound out Overwatch. And I'm really glad they did. They have a really interesting introduction video, and then they also have a lot of really cool stuff. They have like a gameplay video, but it was really fun playing the game because they had playable demos there as well.
Yeah.
And we'll
right now they only have 12 heroes, but they said there's going to be more.
And then will those heroes be added to Heroes of the Storm as well? I don't know, but it sounds freaking amazing. We can't wait because it's Blizzard, so it's fun, and it's really kind of fun that they're doing a first-person shooter. This kind of reminds me of when like Valve picked up Dota 2 and it was like, Valve?
First-person shooter?
You guys do. Yeah, you only do first-person shooters. Why are you doing a MOBA? You've never done a MOBA before. And they're just like, yeah, well, we're going to do a MOBA in the Steam engine. Or the Source engine. Me. And it's like, okay, whatever. And then maybe this is Blizzard's answer to that, being like, you can't, like, just jump into the RTS industry. We're, like, kings here, man. You guys never made this. Okay, fine. Since you did that, we're gonna 180 you and hit you in the face with an FPS of our own. Because they said that they've always wanted to do an FPS. And the fact that they're doing one is actually super awesome to me. I'm really excited about this. It was a blast to play, and so the more that they do it, the more it's going to be a blast as well. So we're really looking forward to that. So that's those 3 games. World of Warcraft, actually, it was the 20-year anniversary of Warcraft and the 10-year anniversary of World of Warcraft. And so we had a fantastic time hearing all about that stuff. They introduced more information about the Warcraft movie. There is like a preview, apparently, that we can see on the 3rd floor that we didn't know about.
Yep.
So we'll probably be checking that out today. But as everybody knows, Warlords of Draenor, the new expansion, is coming out on Thursday. And so, yeah, everything is going to be rocking there. We've already resubscribed, and we're waiting to enjoy all the new content.
Yes.
We're like doing... I don't even know what we're doing. Yeah, we're going to BlizzCon. We don't have time to play games, but we can't wait to get home.
We play games at BlizzCon.
Play those games. Okay, so I went over Starcraft, Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, Diablo, and the new game Overwatch. Was there anything else? Hearthstone. Hearthstone is having its big tournament, and that was going way early to way late, man. There's a lot of Hearthstone going on, and the stage they set up is freaking awesome. They actually had like this. It was either like fire or a digital fire, but yeah, it was like a huge tavern, and there was this big old sitting area to watch all the games. It was really cool, but we were more interested in StarCraft, so that's where we were all day.
But they're coming out with a new expansion.
Exactly. This is the first expansion for Hearthstone, and it actually introduces something that I thought that Hearthstone was a little bit lacking. They're introducing 120 plus new cards. Now, that is what I was talking about. What is lacking is that the number of cards currently in the Hearthstone game is a little bit short. It has a lot of really cool cards, but I think that it just needed more cards. And what's cool about this expansion is that they're not introducing any new heroes. They're introducing 2 new races. 2 new races. Anyway. One is Goblin, one is Gnome, and I know there's already a lot of Gnomes in Hearthstone, and there's a couple of Goblins in Hearthstone, but now there's going to be a lot more Goblin and Gnome cards, and there is in addition to that, there's mech cards, and mech cards are like robots, and so if you have certain Goblins and certain Gnomes, then mech cards will cost less, or they'll explode when the Gnome dies, like it'll have a death rattle to summon a bomb, or there's exploding sheep, and so this is the Tinker Town of freaking Hearthstone, man. Everything is going to be blowing up. These are going to be the most dangerous cards, they say. And yeah, a lot of it has RNG. A lot of RNG. Just a random minion gets attacked, or a random minion gets blown up, or a random minion gets a buff. And it's like, RNG, what did Hearthstone need? More RNG, definitely. I think they definitely do need RNG. But the cool thing is, for Hearthstone, two announcements. One is that they're going to be releasing the Android tablet version. Oh my god! You know, in December, next month. And they're also going to be releasing this expansion next month. And so good for Blizzard. We're really excited to hear the development on Hearthstone. I really love playing Hearthstone, but playing it my desktop is kind of a bummer. So I'm really looking forward to getting it on the Android tablet. I might have to just go out and buy an Android tablet if I can't hack it to just work on my phone. But even if I can hack it to work on my phone, I might get a tablet just to play Hearthstone anyway. Speaking of people playing Hearthstone on the tablet, during the Overwatch video, there's a very cute picture of a guy playing Hearthstone. But enough about that.
See if you can find it.
We wanted to talk about things that are more general to the BlizzCon thing. So we are going to show our BlizzCon badges. So here's Mary, and here's myself. Here's the cool BlizzCon badge. But then the cool thing is they gave us pins.
Collectible, you don't know what you get pins.
But we got Arthas and Malfurion, and there's a pin trading area. And so we had Arthas, and so we traded the Malfurion for a Kerrigan for Mary. And so we're the King and the Queen again. Woo! We have the King and the Queen. We're going to be playing more Heroes of the Storm. We still haven't unlocked our heroes, but I got a new job, so I've been super busy. But that's just an excuse that nobody will accept anyway. But in addition to that, we got a lot of cool stuff. Can you get the Hearthstone, like the coin?
Yeah.
We got some Hearthstone coins in our loot bag. They said that you could bring the Hearthstone coin and turn it in for prizes, and you could buy additional coins. And so instead of using here, give me the Hearthstone coin. This is the Hearthstone coin. They say that you can either use this one or use it as 1 mana on your turn 1. Haha. Hearthstone reference. That's super cool. But this little coin is what we needed to. This is a token, and what we did is that we got these little balls, and so it will be just like a little ball, but you open it up. And the ball is their head, and then their little body is underneath. And so you clip it back together, and this is Arthas. He's being super cool. So this is one that we've opened and we put together. But we wanted to go over the ones that we got, since they're super cool. We got Thrall here. You can check out Thrall.
Here's Skeleton King.
From Diablo.
Diablo.
We got a prize. We got a in-game goodie. I think this is a World of Warcraft vanity pet. We're probably going to give this to my aunt because she goes crazy over that stuff.
Tyrael?
The Lord of Terror, Diablo. Getting a lot of... Let me close this. See if Diablo appears better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Tehran. Tehran from the Warcraft universe. We dropped like we got like, here's Arthas again.
We got like 9.
We got like $10 worth. They were like $1.08 for each of the coins.
And then we got an extra coin with the prize one.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty cool.
Malthael from Diablo 3. And so these don't have their little bodies, but we haven't opened them, so. Kerrigan, woo! Super stoked. More, and then those are extras. Do we have anything else?
Oh, you didn't get Nova.
We did.
No, you didn't bring out Nova.
Did we already do Tyrael?
Yep.
Alright, so here, do Nova. I'll do Zeratul. Go for it.
Here's Nova. Little brat face Nova.
Try to find this guy. And this is a Zeratul. He's got his little mask, and then also he's got his little braid on the back of his head.
Looks so cool.
See that? Yeah, and so we got all this loot, and it's super cool. In addition to that, for playing Hearthstone, we got some cards. We got Rexar and Grommash. It's kind of a big dude in the World of Warcraft expansion right now. Malfurion. Anduin, the priest. And Jaina.
Woo! The new character in Heroes of the Storm.
Where's the other stack of cards?
Another stack of
Oh, here it is. I meant to do that another way, because at the end of it, is a Songhammer card. We went and got our picture taken with Songhammer. These guys were the band that played for the World of Warcraft 10-year anniversary. This is a free song download from them. And so we got a cool picture with them, and we got all this loot, and we're looking forward to going back today. Playing Overwatch was the super coolest thing, because it was a completely new game from Blizzard. We loved playing Starcraft 2. We wanted to play Heroes of the Storm, but we had so many other things to do. We ran into Scarlet and we didn't get a picture. This is our bad. We're going to try to do better today and get as many pictures as
Hopefully,
we can.
Scarlet.
Sorry, folks. But if you'd like to get a picture with us, like I'm saying, just tweet at us. Just send a tweet to TH9OM or to MMaryTTran. And we're probably going to be watching Starcraft. I'll probably take a picture and point out where we are sitting so that people will know where we are if you want to come and get a picture of us. But we're just going to be going and having a blast playing more Overwatch and enjoying the finals, definitely. For all the esports, we're going to be mainly watching the Starcraft, but we may check out the Heroes of the Storm or the arena.
The exhibition tournament.
Sorry, I meant Hearthstone. And World of Warcraft. But we already got a pretty cool shot with Red Eye in our Zergling costumes, but we're going to be wearing them around today. We're going to be dropping off our resumes as well at the recruitment center over at Blizzard, the Headhunter area. Super cool that Blizzard does this. We're just having a blast over at Blizzcon, and it's just kind of a bummer that it's only 2 days. I think there's already people down there, and we're just kind of lazily making our way over. We know that the tournaments start at noon, and so we're like, yeah, as long as we're there by noon, whatever. But just before all that, I wanted to pop up some business for you. Oh, jeez, it logged me out. Why did you do that? Typing that in off screen, so you can enjoy that. Nope, don't save my password. Alright, cool. Let me turn on my window capture and turn off us. Hey, window capture, what's going on? Yeah, come on. Do it. Do it.
I might want to take off the images.
The images don't have anything to do with it.
Oh, okay.
What the F is going on? There we go. Oh, it has arrow on, so it's going to be totally crying about everything. Come on. Come up. Dang it. What the heck is going on? Come on. Well, this worked in the preview, and now it's just like, not work. Alright. I'm going to have to do it like this. Oh well. Alright, so this is your Battle.net account. Battle.net accounts are free to sign up for. If you don't already have one, I definitely recommend it because you get totally cool access to things like Hearthstone for free. There's a Starcraft 2 Starter Edition, Warcraft Starter Edition, and Diablo 3 Starter Edition. You do have to buy Diablo 3 Starcraft 2 if you do want to play it further. World of Warcraft you have to buy and then pay per month. Here's the Storm is free if you can get in. We are in though. Woohoo! But what you're going to want to look for if you're not in Heroes of the Storm Alpha, and if you would like to play Overwatch, you should go into Games and Codes and beta profile settings. Wow, good thing this site isn't in English. Anyway, future beta is now an option. You're going to want to click this and update your preferences. Success! Another thing that you can do is that they have launched an Overwatch website. This is us.battle.net/Overwatch/EN. That's for English.
PlayOverwatch.com.
PlayOverwatch.com is another one. And so this is their website. The world needs heroes. These are the cool heroes. You can check all of them out. This game is so fun to play and watch all the videos because of all that jazz. You can explore the game, but what you're going to really want to do is beta sign up here. I'm going to click the beta sign up. It's just going to, you're signed up. See, because I was already logged into my Blizzard account. Watch for more beta news in the future. If you want to change your beta options, visit blah, blah, blah. Back to the game site. Alright, cool. So I'm signed up for this beta, which means when it comes out, then I'm going to see it. and I'm going to play it. And some people say that there's like a lot of throwbacks to Blizzard characters within these characters. Like this dude's mask apparently is a lot like the Lich King's mask. This chick is definitely a ghost. She says one shot, one kill. I mean, that you can't get more ghost than that. This dude totally looks like a dwarf. This chick, it kind of looks like a
angel.
Yeah, like a Tyrael angel. Oh, what about the Reaver?
He's another Diablo character.
Yeah, like kind of like, oh yeah, he definitely has like a like the strafe spell.
Malthael kind of look to him.
He's got a Malthael look, and he also has like a demon hunter, double crossbow, double pistol sort of thing going on. This chick is freaking awesome, man. She looks like a Gundam sort of character. Reminds me a lot of the space or the Gundam skin for Tassadar.
And that guy on the bottom there. He looks like a monk from.
He looks like a monk from Diablo 3. He even has the pants. And this just looks like an ape from World of Warcraft. If you're in Stranglethorn Vale, this guy's definitely one of the people who would bashing your face in. This chick is so fun to play. This whole game, this guy's really awesome. I wanted to play him, but I didn't have a good time to do it. But hopefully we'll go and we'll play again. Let me pop this back up and turn off my monitor. And turn us back on. Alright, folks. We are having a wonderful time going to BlizzCon. We're hoping that you're enjoying from home, or if you went to BlizzCon and you're watching this video afterwards, we hope that you enjoyed it as well. Please comment below on anything that you wanted to see at BlizzCon. Maybe we could check it out and make a video about that. Or if you enjoyed BlizzCon, maybe comment about your favorite time on what you had fun doing. Let us know about what you think about Overwatch and any of the new content that's coming out for the franchises. Blizzard hitting 20 years with Warcraft and 10 years with World of Warcraft is a pretty big milestone, and they still have a really big community going. And so we're really excited to rejoin that community and once again play with our raiding group and enjoy World of Warcraft, because we just enjoyed that stuff so much. Because we are pretty much online gamers. Playing multiplayer is our biggest draw to playing games. And so we're just looking forward to all these new online advancements, and then also for Hearthstone playing on the Android. So that's what excites us, so just let us know what is exciting for you, and if you want a picture with us, or if you want a picture of something, or additional information about something, be sure to tweet at us today. Again, I'm at TH9OM. This is at
Mary T. Tran.
And so just tweet at us. It would be lovely to see you and to get some pictures of you. And then if you could, post those pictures on Twitter as well, that would be fun. We're just there having a good time and enjoying the Blizzard lifestyle. So we're just gonna go to BlizzCon now. So we will see you guys there, and we'll see you later. Just enjoy the rest of BlizzCon, as we will, and we'll catch you next time.